Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jeff Curry at CompanyCo bringing you episode 3 of Jeff Curry Wants to Be a Pokemon Master. So, I'm just starting off. This is a while back now that I look back. I just got back from a weekend at Portland, and so this is my first evolution of Pidgey. This is when I just got Pidgeotto. Yeah, I was just really psyched. That was I think that was my first evolution. And yeah, so looking back at when I edited this video the first time, there's a lot of things that have changed. So the way I throw Pokeballs now is different. I do curveballs every time now because it gives you a higher chance of success. I feel like it's easier to get great and excellent throws with it. So that's what I've been using, and it worked pretty well when I was in Portland. And in Portland downtown, I saw a lot of rare Pokemon. So go check out the downtown area wherever you are. And usually there's a lot of people putting out lure patches and whatnot. That way you can get as many Pokemon as you can. So yeah, I've been showing the daily grind, sort of, from morning work, at work and whatnot, and I'm gonna stop doing that because everyone knows the game is about the grind, but if I show the grind every day, it gets kind of boring. So I want to show, after this video, I'm only gonna show new catches when it's the first one, evolutions, when I use items, just gym battles, really big stuff is what I want to focus on now. Yeah, so this is part of, I believe this is my morning grind. I would wake up, go to the nearby community college, and I would just try and catch Pokemon there because for some reason there's a ton there. Oh yeah, so right here, this is the first time I've actually seen a Kakuna. I have not seen too many Weedles around my part of Washington, but apparently it's a really common Pokemon, and there's a ton when I went down to Portland. So it does just the slight change from one state to another was enough to drastically change the amount and the types of Pokemon. Oh, and right here is also my first Abra, and I was so psyched because I think I had seen an Abra before, but I missed the chance to get him because I only got 2 throws and then he just ran away. So yeah, gosh man, looking back at this video, it is a long ways off of where I am right now. So I'm probably gonna just try and bust out a few episodes, maybe put 2 up in one day. I'm not exactly sure right now, but I'll try my best. So this weekend was very, very hard to put out content. We were all so busy. Yeah, so right here, I just get to level 5, and I see it. I think, is this my first Krabby? It might not be my first Krabby. Okay, never mind. It is my first Krabby. Yeah, I remember I was so psyched just driving around this nearby community college, just pick up these Pokemon because they were so different from the ones at work. The ones at work are only grass type Pokemon, and the ones near my house are water Pokemon because I live near a lake. And so hitting level 5, I get to choose my gym. You get Team Instinct, Team Yellow, you get Team Mystic, which is Team Blue. But of course, I am going to choose the best team, the only team that I could pick, and that's going to be Red Team. I choose Team Valor. I told everyone who watches this video, choose Team Valor. It is the best team. But if you want the statistics, Yellow Team is the smallest, Team Mystic, the Blue Team is the biggest, and then Team Valor is the middle team. Which I was surprised at. I was expecting a lot of people to pick Team Valor. Yeah. So here's my first Magikarp catch. I was looking at the evolution for Gyarados, and it's 400 candies. So you need to catch about 100 Magikarps, transfer them, because when you transfer you get a candy, of course. So you have to catch and transfer 100 of them just so you could turn one into a Gyarados. But Gyarados has been pretty strong. I've seen 800 to 1,000 plus. Alright, so now I'm at work, and this is the first Poliwag I find. And just I don't even know. At work lately, I've been going on just so many walks, and I feel like my productivity at work has gone down, but my levels on Pokemon Go has gone way up, so I think it's worth. Okay, then for this one, this is my first Staryu, and I'm dude, I was hyped. I turn on that augmented reality camera. That nice catch though. Okay, so usually I just found out that AR stands for augmented reality. Reasons I don't use augmented reality is because it just messes up my phone. Right here is my phone. I'm gonna switch my phone. It's LG G3 or something like that. I'm gonna get an S7 soon. I am an Android user. I've heard Apple has been having a lot of problems. All right, and then this is my first gym battle. I think this is against like the same color, or no, this is against the blue gym at my work. And like, so I wasn't exactly sure what I was expecting, but so if you tap, you know, that attacks. If you can swipe left or right to dodge, you can, once that little gauge fills up, you can hold it down. You have like a special attack. And that's like the other attack that is mentioned when you look at the information page of your Pokemon. But yeah, I kind of just like, I'm out. I didn't want to fight. My Pokemon were way too weak. But I'm going to go back to work this week because my Pokemon are just so strong now. Like, I remember like catching that Nidoran. I was so hyped. I'm like, dude, my first Nidoran, like, this is going to be like so cool. I'm going to get Nidoking and everything. And like, no, not even close. Like, Nidoran's very common, but like it's not to the point common where you're just gonna catch like a crap load like you would have Pidgeys. So yeah. Then I went to the park near my house. So just fast forwarding through this grind. This place actually, I run laps around. I go to those 2 Pokestops. I run around. It's like a really big lap. It's like half a mile, I think. And then by the time like I get back, it's been about, you know, it's been like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that. Because there's 2 stops over there, and then there's one, like there's a gas station where there's a Pokestop too, so I stopped there. So I get 3 Pokestops in like every lap. So depending on how many laps I want to do, I can get a ton of Pokestops, and that's a lot of experience because, you know, each Pokestop's worth 50 experience. And since I'm on the top of experience, I'm just gonna keep talking about that. But yeah, I found an effing Bulbasaur in our house. I was hyped. But about experience, I will show later. I use an incense and I use a lucky egg, hoping to get a lot. But I realized that was probably the worst decision I made in this game so far. I wasted a lucky egg. Lucky egg is like one of the most rare items you can use. So save that for when like you're in an area that has tons of lures out, Pokestops that you can keep clicking on and getting experience from, and evolutions. Wait and use your evolutions on those. But I will talk about this more in a later video. But yeah, that is it, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. For more Pokemon Go gameplay, I got more coming at you, and just enjoy some of the gameplay sound. I'll add more gameplay sound later since I got this down now.